What's the biggest scandal that happened at your school? When I was a junior, our English teacher, Mr. Wilson, suddenly disappeared mid-semester. No goodbye, no announcement, nothing. One Monday, we walked into class and saw a sub at the desk. We figured maybe he was sick. But then the school sent out a vague email saying, Mr. Wilson had a family emergency. That was it. We all liked Mr. Wilson. He was funny without trying too hard, made Shakespeare bearable, and actually read our papers. He remembered your name even if you weren't a straight-A student. So his disappearance hit weird. What kind of emergency pulls a guy out mid-year without even cleaning out his classroom? At first, we assumed the worst. Death in the family, maybe. But after a week, the rumors started. The biggest one? He was having an affair with the principal's wife. Another version claimed he was caught embezzling money from the senior fundraiser. A few said he'd been fired after a nervous breakdown and that he trashed the faculty lounge on his way out. Then things got really strange. The new substitute refused to sit in Mr. Wilson's chair. She brought her own folding one. Wouldn't touch his desk. The drawers were sealed with blue painter's tape, like a DIY crime scene. She told us to use pens only, no pencils, because erasers leave secrets. The school yearbook team was told to remove all his photos, not just his class photo, everything. He vanished from club pages, student quotes, even the staff list. It was like someone hit delete on his whole career. 3 months later, I was at the mall with a few friends when I saw him, Mr. Wilson, behind the counter at a bookstore, wearing a name tag that said Eric. I told my friends I needed to check out a book and went in alone. I walked up to him and he saw me coming. His face went pale. He looked like someone seeing a ghost. Please, he said immediately, don't tell anyone you saw me. I asked him what happened. He looked around to make sure no one else was nearby and then told me everything. He said he discovered the vice principal was changing students' grades for money. Parents, mostly wealthier ones, had been secretly paying him to boost their kids' grades on transcripts. D's became B's, C's turned into A's. Some of these kids were getting into elite colleges with forged records. Mr. Wilson had proof, emails, screenshots, even recorded conversations. When he told the administration he planned to expose it, the vice principal retaliated hard. They planted inappropriate content on my school computer, he whispered. They said if I didn't leave quietly, I'd be arrested. It'd be my word against theirs, and they had already started the rumors. They gave me a choice, walk away or lose everything. He said he packed up that night, didn't even go home, left town for good. A few weeks after that, the truth finally came out. Another teacher, someone from the tech department, found backup files with the altered transcripts. When they dug deeper, everything unraveled. The vice principal was arrested and later sentenced to time in prison for fraud, tampering with educational records, and obstruction of justice. A couple of the parents were fined. Some colleges pulled admissions offers. The school tried to spin it as an isolated administrative breach. But Mr. Wilson never came back. They cleared his name internally, but the damage was already done. No press release, no apology, just silence. His reputation was wrecked. Too many people believed the first rumors. I went back to the bookstore a few weeks later. He was gone. They said he stopped showing up, left no contact info. To this day, there's still a faint outline on the classroom door where they scraped off his nameplate.